All right, so another thing that Justin discussed with one of his limitations was getting onto that left side and really feeling like he was strong and stable on his lead side. So this, which is his left, so this is one of the assessments that TPI does, and this just looks at the firing of the gluteus maximus, and that's one of the really big powerhouse muscles in the golf swing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Justin push through both of his feet and lift his bottom, come into a bridge position. And now straighten your right leg, keeping his leg really straight. We want to look at, can he hold this position for about 10 seconds? No, yeah. And then obviously we'd kind of test the other side. What were you feeling there, Justin?
Obviously on my left side, not in my gluteus maximus, but basically underneath that I felt some cramping.
Cramping in that muscle developing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's going to be right around here.
In that, okay, on that left side.
Feeling that cramping.
Okay. Yeah, and that's often an indicator. The hamstring muscle, which is
I'm focusing on basically the stability of my glute, but I feel some compensation of that
area.
That area.
And that's exactly what we see oftentimes is that hamstring, which is that long muscle back here, if it is assisting the movement and not allowing the glute to kind of, or it really indicates that the glute is not working as hard, that is a problem. We want the hamstring to be able to not do hardly any of the work and allow that glute to really fire. That's going to help Justin feel like he's getting onto that left side and that he's transferred his power into the ball versus like an abnormal force coming into his body. So actually training it in this fashion, if you have an ability to hold that for 10 seconds where the pelvis is really stable, you're not feeling cramping in the leg, that's a good exercise to actually do to help ensure that your glute is firing effectively and that you're maintaining the strength in that muscle. So I would have him do, because he's not able to do that one, I'd kind of break it down and do an easier exercise with him. But certainly you can try the other way if, like I said, you met that criterion. Maybe 2 sets of 10 each side, holding 10 seconds would be adequate to ensure strength in that muscle.
Cool.